In less than 24 hours, the already dreaded delays at airports could grow even longer. The Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, is removing some air traffic controller jobs due to the automatic budget cuts known as sequestration. Pilots and top airline groups have responded, filing a suit to halt job furloughs called for by automatic budget cuts. The Los Angeles Times reports FAA is telling air traffic controllers to take time off. The court is not expected to respond to the suit until next week. Meanwhile, the Federal Aviation Administration has called on the nation's air traffic controllers to take 1 to 2 furlough days for every 2-week pay period. FAA officials say they've got to slash $637 million from its budget this fiscal year. The furloughs will reduce the controller staff by roughly 10%, which could result in 6,700 new delays for arrivals and departures each day. The airline group suing, Airlines for America, which represents the biggest U.S. carriers, was joined by Airline Pilots Association and the Regional Airline Association in efforts to stop the furloughs.
The group wants to block the furloughs, which are scheduled to kick in on Sunday. Industry officials said the FAA could have found other ways to find the expected $200 million in savings.
Airline executives say the delays could lead to widespread cancellations and economic losses, but one passenger thinks differently.
The airlines don't seem to be concerned.
They just had an airfare hike last week. They haven't changed their flight schedules. So it doesn't look like they're too worried about sequestration.
According to USA Today, Delta's vice president said the airline is expected to cancel 152 flights and lose $575,000 per day from disrupted operations. American Airlines vice president said the airline expects 247 flight delays each day and to lose $753,000 per day from delays. The Daily Breeze takes a closer look at what would happen to one of the largest airports in the world. At LAX, 3 certified controllers will be off daily. The day shift will change from 11 controllers to 9, while the night shift will go from 11 controllers to 10. The overnight shift will remain with 2 controllers. The airlines say they'd just like to postpone the cuts, allowing for more time to discuss an alternative plan to keep the American aviation system at full capacity. For Newsy, I'm Jasmine Bailey.